All right, guys. Hey, Cory from Cory Meets Business here. Wanted to hit you guys up a little bit and talk about some cryptocurrency. What in the hell is going on with crypto? Is this for real? Is this big run up that we've had the last 30 days or so? Is this real? Is this just something that's being taken advantage of, a little blip? Let's dig in and find out what really is going on with crypto and what I'm currently doing about it. In order to understand crypto, let's go back a little bit and understand why crypto has kind of gone up and down over the last several years. We all know about the big run in Bitcoin. We know that Bitcoin has been up to $65,000 before, all the way down from, started out as a pennies. And we know a lot of guys, we've heard a lot of people that got in early and bought, at $1 a Bitcoin, et cetera, and now they're gazillionaires, right? And that's cool for them, and that's great, but it's not you and me. And so what are we going to do? What am I going to do? What are people like you going to do with cryptocurrency going forward? Because there's no going back to Bitcoin being $1 a Bitcoin. So what do you do now? Did you miss it? Is it over? Are you just going to read about these guys and watch these guys with all these, millions and hundreds of millions of dollars from cryptocurrency? Or are you going to do something about it? Well, let's dig into why crypto over the last several years. And if you follow my channel any kind of time, you know that I've actually harped on crypto before, and I've kind of bashed it a little bit. And the reason was because the establishment was against crypto. So of course, when you have an establishment that's against crypto and you have an administration that's going to be actively against crypto, well, then crypto is not going to do well. And if we go all the way back to 2021 to the last month or so, crypto hasn't really done all that much. It's kind of gone up and down, and yeah, if you want to be a day trader, I guess you made a few bucks during it. And then obviously Bitcoin was up to 65 and then fell away back down to less than 20. And if you had bought at 65, you'd have lost your butt, right? So are we in that same scenario? What's going on? Let's kind of figure out together what we're talking about here. So to kind of understand why Bitcoin has kind of been held back, let's take a look at the guy that's been in control, or the guy that's had a big influence over this, a guy named Cory Gensler, okay? Now, of course, I'm going to put links in the description of the video for you to check out these articles, but we can look at Cory Gensler. Now, Cory Gensler has been the head of the SEC. He was appointed by Joe Biden and the Joe Biden regime. Cory Gensler is a former Goldman Sachs investment banker. Now, we know that cryptocurrency threatens who? The banking cartel. And because of that, you have a guy like Cory Gensler who literally is, there to advocate on behalf of the banking cartel. And then you wonder why he's attacking crypto and suing and going after XRP and obviously challenging Bitcoin's right to become a commodity and then be traded on the stock market under an ETF. So you can see with a guy like Gensler in charge, or at least having influence that he had, and knowing that the regime is against crypto, then you can see why crypto has kind of gone up and down like this. Now, what's going on? Why are we talking about crypto now? And why has it had such a big jump in the last 30 days? Well, look no further than President Donald J. Trump. Now, before Trump came into office, he was obviously talking about in part of his campaign, actually still not in office, I retract that. But before he was elected, he was going around and he was playing up cryptocurrency. And you can see here, even CNBC had a nice little article here about Trump. And obviously when he was going around, if you paid attention to politics at all, then you know this already. Trump was going around, he was saying, we need to become the crypto leader. We need to become the #1 country for crypto. And so once Trump started doing that, and once he started saying that he wanted to get behind crypto, well, then it was easy to see that you're going to have a change in how crypto is perceived. So now, he wants to be a pro-crypto president. He wants to have pro-crypto people in there. So guess what? Once he won on November 4th, all we have to do is then take a look at the Bitcoin price. For instance, we can look at Bitcoin and we can look at it over the last, there's a little chart right here. This is just the day. We can go a week. Let's go a month. Let's go a year so we can see it a little easier. And you can see right there when Trump gets elected is right in here. And again, I'll put a link to this, but it's right here, November 5th. That's when Trump gets elected. You can see, you had a little run right there because Trump started talking about, he wanted to become a crypto president and have pro-crypto policies. And so you see there was a nice little bump right there. It's called the Trump bump, because people anticipated that Trump was going to win the election. Obviously, the markets were predicting that. But then you see right here, November 5th, when he actually wins, boom, it makes a big run up. Now, again, this is just Bitcoin, and it's been up, it's about, it's 121% this year, but it's up about 35% since Trump won the election. Now, what's going to happen? My prediction is, and again, this is not financial advice, it's just my prediction and what I believe is going to happen. I think there's going to be another bump on crypto when Trump is inaugurated on January 20th. And the reason is because it'll be official. Right now, this is again, speculation as far as, what he's going to do. And there's, depending upon what school of thought you're in, there's still this theory that perhaps Trump won't become president, won't get inaugurated on January 20th, which I do believe he will, and I believe that'll all go smoothly, and I believe the transition of power will go smoothly. So I do anticipate that there's going to be another good bump on January 20th and right after, of course. And that's prior to Trump actually putting in his people that are going to be pro-crypto, that are going to, again, create an environment, a regulatory environment that's going to be pro-crypto. And then, of course, once that occurs, well, now the entire world is going to run in on crypto because they're going to know, like, holy crap, for the next 4 or 5 years, at least, we're going to have a pro-crypto administration with pro-crypto people in charge and a pro-crypto SEC head. And you're going to see a lot more of these, coins coming on, coming into popularity. XRP's got some real utility to it. So XRP has the ability to become something that is used for international trade with regards to monetary exchanges. Really hard if you're Russia to load a bunch of gold on a ship and then take it over somewhere to buy something if you're being sanctioned. So XRP is going to be a way for countries, particularly the BRICS nation, that's a whole other video, the BRICS nations, to be able to transact with each other with getting around the SWIFT system, which is the system that they can use to sanction these countries. So XRP has some real utility to it. And with a pro-crypto administration coming in, well, I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments what you think. But for where I'm setting, I'm going to be investing heavily in crypto. So I hope that's helped a little bit. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Share if you can. It really means a lot to me to get this stuff out to people and help with their financial wellness and helping them to succeed. And let me know in the comments what you think. You guys think I'm right, wrong? Trump going to take this to the moon? Is it going to fall off again? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next one.